Hi, I'm Gianluca Misurata. I'm the Vice President responsible for technology diplomacy of Inspiring Future.
My name is Erica Widegren, and I'm the Chief Executive of Reimagine Europa, a European think tank that, as the name suggests, was set up to rethink how our society works and bring Europe into the 21st century. One of the key areas we work on, under the stewardship of Manuel Castells, is democracy in a digital society, recognizing the transformative power of these technologies and the impact they have on our lives.
If we look at Digital Europe and the scenarios that we build for the future, we could see that there are two main, or at least we identify two main dimensions of impact that are represented by the digital landscape that will change, the digital transformation landscape, and how we will regulate or not the digital world. So if we will go more into a laissez-faire economy or rather an interventionist approach. On the other side, we should also consider the trade-off between privacy and security, and the capacity also to be sovereign in the digital world for all citizens. So this means that also that if we look at our scenarios, of course, we could have kind of status quo where the fear of intervening would put us in a situation where innovation would be somehow put on hold, or on the other side we could have a more inclusive society, but again innovation could suffer from that. And the other more ideal scenario, we see an open innovation world where actually the shapers and the makers of technology comes together to build a better society that is human-centric and really serve the citizens.
The European Union has recently set up its strategy for the governance of and by digital technologies. Three main pillars outlined by the EU strategy are data governance, human-centric AI, and digital infrastructures. It is important to remember that the digital revolution is only the third big communication revolution in history, the first being writing, followed by printing. Both prior revolutions not only took centuries, or millennia in the case of writing, to tame, but they changed human societies in every way. This is true also at the European level. Some of these challenges, such as the high level of heterogeneity and the lack of regulation for public procurement, can, however, also be seen as opportunities to develop a European model for these technologies. The Berlin Declaration, issued during the German presidency of the Council of the EU in December 2020, suggests a set of principles for building a society based on shared European values and the rule of law. Taking on the concept of inclusiveness from the philosophy of our founder, Valéry Giscard d'Estaing, at Reimagine Europa, we give particular importance to assimilating the demands that cross the different perspectives of citizens from any walk of life. We believe that inclusiveness represents an essential feature of our democratic environment, and that any vision about the future of Europe must be shared, wide-ranging, and thus more effective. As indicated by the Digital Compass 2030, the most urgent priorities to achieve the ambitious goals that Europe has set itself can be summarized in four cornerstones: skills, secure and sustainable digital infrastructures, digital transformation of businesses, and digitalization of public services.
The Toledo Declaration on technology diplomacy, artificial intelligence and conflict resolution could actually be, in the opinion of the participants of the Toledo workshop, the first step in regulating the use of AI and digital technology in multilateral and diplomatic relations, and also as a tool to support resolving conflicts on a local and global scale. To achieve these advancements, we need to work also on the technical side to build machine learning mechanisms that are more transparent and understandable by the humans, so that this could help separate also the results from the process involved to reach them. The Toledo Declaration actually, as it is in its preamble, says that peace practitioners need to take a proactive rather than a reactive stance on AI and develop a comprehensive and strategic understanding of what is the role of AI and how AI can support peace building. And to do this, we need to explore the ethical, the responsible and transparent features of AI applications and identify their possible downsides and threats to society. Thank you a lot, and I hope to see you next time in person.